But you were talking about distractions, and you're so right, man. Like, I don't even see, and this is just me. I don't claim to be nothing more than what I am. But you watching your friend, your brother, get killed, like literally die in your arms, and you are ashamed, and your career is actually put in jeopardy because you take the stand, and say this is what happened. I remember years ago with T.I., he was in the same similar situation, if you remember. I believe they was on a tour bus, and his one of the people in his entourage was murdered. And
yeah, it happened in his van.
Yeah, this is family. Like I'm not supposed to give my version.
Like, I don't understand how, honestly, I don't understand how someone I just feel like sometimes the whole concept of no snitching, people don't understand the parameters of when you're like, where's the in it? Right now, if one of my family members or somebody in my care, under my umbrella, under my family tree, is murdered senselessly, I see you, but the police catch you. So, you got to ask the streets, am I supposed to say, no, that's not him? So he walks. And when he walks, what's going to happen? Either I or someone affiliated with me is going to go retaliate, seeking vengeance for that person we lost. Now, if you go and kill him, now he dies, and then another one of ours is locked away or possibly killed trying to kill him. When if the police already got him, it's his crime, and I can actually serve justice to the people on my side. You can't. That's not snitching. That's not snitching. People say taking a stand, you don't supposed to affiliate no kind of way. What ungoverned society are you living in? The average person who talking like that probably don't even got a bank account. The average person like that probably don't pay taxes. Let's be for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a certain level of, there's a certain disconnect there when you just think about, what do you mean? This is man's best friend. This man doing what they supposed to do. He's living out his dreams, his career. This shit happened. It happened. I was there. It happened. None of it was Tip's fault. You know what I'm saying? I watched that shit happen. I watched the whole shit jump off, from the misunderstanding on stage to homie gesturing, doing what he doing at Tip them when it was uncalled for. I watched all that. I watched it escalate into a fight. I watched it escalate to everybody leaving out the club, jumping in the vehicles, taking off. So you cannot expect someone to take the stand seeking justice for their loved one. Now, it's different if y'all into some street shit and shit going on, right? Oh, this way it get different. And let me know if it get different. I'm doing some street shit. You doing some street shit. Shit go wrong. And then boom, now we're in a shootout and people die. Okay, at that point, you're not supposed to say nothing. That's how the streets gonna look at it. They're like, yeah, because you put yourself in that. And then the streets gonna say, y'all supposed to handle that outside this place of justice, which puts us back in these lawless streets. And now innocent people die because of these retaliations that gotta happen only in the streets because they can't happen in the court of law. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so just, if you look at the dynamics of it, that's why it comes right back to our hood, right back to where we lay our heads, right back to where our mothers birthed us, right back to where our grandparents owned land when it was hard for us to even obtain land, you know what I'm saying, to even be considered as a 100% citizen or man. You gotta get what I'm saying? Like some of this, some of the if you just actually could sit down and do a course on snitching with the hood and ask them why some of these guidelines and bylaws of the street code, why are they there? Some of these people cannot tell you that because they don't know. That's why so many end up snitching, because they don't know what they're doing is considered snitching. You kind of get what I'm saying? Yep. Somebody's like, what you mean I'm supposed to take this? I don't, just even talking to the police, just talking to them is like snitching. Oh. So the police come ask me some questions about something going on, an open or pending investigation. The minute I speak on it, I'm snitching. Somebody will say, no, not exactly. Some people in the streets going to be like, exactly. You're supposed to say, I don't know nothing. So I'm supposed to continue to say, I don't know nothing as my communities, my neighborhoods are constantly being destroyed. Every time I turn on the news, it's an older woman or somebody standing in their house and the news crew is filming their wall with bullet holes going through them from stray bullets or a shootout, a drive-by. Like, I don't know. So I'm very touchy these days. I'm a little sensitive about a lot of it because I have to report it every day. We see it every day. It's amongst us every day, bro. But nobody's really coming with a solution. Everybody's trying, every new cat that come out who the new gangster, who the new hood star, he's still perpetuating this whole scheme of how it's supposed to work. But why is it not working? Why is this shit not working yet? The way the hood is structured and set up with us, why don't more of us make it out the hood empowered enough to reach back and pull more out the hood and empower them enough to perpetuate that cycle? Why is it more of us becoming pallbearers? Why is it more and more of us becoming people that's coming down and visit you in prison? Because I don't see the salute. Is the salute only when we popping bottles in the club? Is the salute, is the celebration only for the gram? Where's the true celebration when I sit down with my kids and you sit down with your kids and our families and we kick back and we out the country somewhere having a Thanksgiving somewhere else, or just doing it for the hell of it because we've dedicated time to our family. We've dedicated ourselves to providing a better way of life for our families. Like where did that part come in at? I'm waiting on that. Because everybody wants to perpetuate this whole way the hood's supposed to work. And it seems like the only way cats is really making it out the hood is if they rapping or playing sports. Or if somebody killing them, taking them out the hood. Or if the law snatching them up, taking them out the hood. What's really getting us out the hood? And I'm not saying there aren't other ways, because I know a lot of successful people who went the route of the so-called American dream. College, go on and live a life with a career and possibly have a salary. And that don't work for everybody though. But that works. It does work. I know a lot of successful people who went that route. But the more popular, the more commercialized route is trying to be a street boss. Trying to be the boss of the bosses. Trying to be that, like, come on, man. Like, we're gonna keep passing off a bad play. We're gonna keep, just imagine a team. If we was a team, if the streets was a team right now, and we had a record right now, how many wins versus losses and vice versa would we really have?
Damn.
We're gonna keep coming back to the huddle with the same dumbass plays. After a while, somebody's supposed to say, hey, take it up. Hit the Wilson, look here, man. This way ain't really looking effective, guys. I think we got to take another approach because these routes we keep taking, it's taking us out. I want to get us to the field goal, to the end zone, to the promised land. And a lot of us just don't really want to hear a different way, because if the way that we've been taught is kind of working here and there, but not really, if that ain't really as bad as people think, because it's just what we know, then I may not be willing to try this new way that you can't show me the stats on, even though when I show you this way of the hood, it's really bad stats, but at least it's enough information that show that a lot of people believe in this way. And that's why a lot of people follow the same dumbass pathway, the same route, and we keep ending up back at square one.
Very profound words, real talk. And damn great analogy with running that same play.
We keep running the same play.
Yeah, wow.